Why do I choose to challenge? Maybe it's because the first computer programmer was a woman, yet STEM is still seen as a man's field. Maybe it's because the United States of America is the only first world country to still not offer paid maternity leave. Maybe it's because of the fact that here in the United States, feminine hygiene products can still be taxed under a luxury tax. But maybe, just maybe, it is because of the sheer injustice of judging a person by the shape of their body at birth. Hello, my name is Gia Tyagi, and this is why we as a society need to choose to challenge. Gender inequality is defined as not treating a person as, or not giving them equal, on the basis of the gender that they were born as or the one that they identify by. It sounds like a backwards concept that belongs in history textbooks, but it is here in our society, and I will show you how. You can see it in the way that 20%, 1 out of 5, US schoolgirls have missed school because they could not afford a sanitary napkin. It bleeds through in the way that when a woman is sexually harassed, the first question asked of her is, "What were you wearing?" and not, "How can we help?" It's very clear in the way that 44% of genderqueer children have seriously considered taking their own lives because of the gender that they identify by. Even I myself am intimately familiar with gender inequality. I know it in the way that all of my life I have been told to be 10 times better than a man, to even be considered equal. I know gender inequality in the way that while my friend's Boy Scout troop was allowed to go rafting, to learn to whittle, to go camping, my Girl Scout troop was given options between sewing, cooking, and cleanup badges. I know gender inequality in the way that every girl in my school has done the song and dance of hiding their sanitary napkins in their pockets and up their skirts, because God forbid a boy sees it. I know gender inequality in the way that when my female friend cried, everybody rushed to comfort her. Yet when my male friend was in tears, he was called a wimp and told to man up. I know gender inequality in the way that when I dropped my sanitary napkin in class, I was too scared to claim it as mine because of the way that the boys in my class reacted. I'm painfully aware of gender inequality in the way that I told my mom that I wanted to cut my hair before I went to college because girls with longer hair are more likely to be assaulted than girls with short hair. Gender inequality is here in our society, and it lurks just beneath the surface of progress. But still, I choose to challenge. I am one of 7.6 billion stories, and I have gotten off relatively easy. Gender inequality has held its wicked grasp over society for far too long, and now it is time that we say no more. Stand up for that girl on the bus who's being harassed. Speak out against people who are teasing boys for showing sensitivity. Call out those who bully people for the gender that they identify by. The time for silence on this issue never existed, and justice has been long overdue. We as a society need to speak out against gender inequality. I have made my choice, but now I ask of you, will you choose to challenge?